So this was something I wasn't expecting. I'd gotten a message from Dan Do 3D, aka Dan, who's also the character designer behind Terry, the Beef Supreme, or at least that's what I call him. He ended up messaging me saying if I was interested in a challenge made for me, a challenge that was designed specifically to be so difficult, I had to take a break because I'm pretty sure I was thinking way too hard and I almost gave myself a headache. This specific challenge was created by Dan as it relates to his recently uploaded Terry pirate outfit in the game. As a fitting theme, he created his treasure hunt specifically for me as I've been giving this challenge, but I also do feel like this video, it'll open up the possibility of more people knowing this since, well, you're about to see it. Nonetheless, he sent me a letter that came out of the finest of bottles with the engraving on Discord. This letter said the following: "Welcome on your quest. Simple and short, but a fun one, I bet. The sausage man cries as he's bullied for his looks. So he sets sail on a journey filled with parrots and hooks." Okay, Dan, straight bars. "Your journey will be rough if you don't have the eye for it. And with any luck, you'll use both of them to your advantage. The answers won't be clear, it isn't held with pride, for the answer lurks beneath, unseen, and inside. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's quite hard to button this. What's right under your nose or just behind it. It's all gibberish from a conventional view, but from a flattened perspective, you'll know what to do. Look closer. Be wary, you might be stunned by the golden shimmer, for the answer will be clear when you put it together." I was able to instantly start thinking of clipping my dev camera inside of Terry while wearing the outfit. Unfortunately, I messed up as I had another piece of clothing on with the full outfit, which I needed to go and change. Wait, I did this wrong. I'm supposed to remove the shirt. Oh my god. After doing so, then I proceeded to look around inside of the costume to see if there's anything I could find. It's all gibberish from a conventional view, but from a flattened perspective, you'll see what— Can you not? The best first start is, for the answer lurks beneath, unseen, inside. Meaning it's literally inside the costume, or at least my interpretation of it. After a while, I definitely started to overthink this, and then did a complete makeover to turn my Terry into a full-on pirate with the entire outfit and also the eye patch, hair, and beard. Spoiler alert, there was no reason for me to do this since it was only mentioned that it would be a part of the outfit and nothing else. The second best thing, it's quite hard to button this, what's right under your nose or just behind it, meaning it's literally behind a button. So that's when I started to look behind the buttons when I found this. So what is that? Is that an arrow? Is it an arrow? It looks like an arrow. What's right under your nose or just behind it? Okay, so that has to be. That looks like an arrow. After some time searching, I noticed it was a bit more difficult to see what was behind the button. So I decided to come up with another method. Yep, you guessed it. Go into Source Filmmaker. Yes, the one that comes with S&box. A couple of minutes later, then I go and find this. Hey, what? Oh, wait. It's literally behind. I see it. I knew it. I freaking knew it. It's on the buckle. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it's on the buckle. There's something on the buckle. I had noticed there was writing on the back of the buckle. Oddly enough, it just said the following: I8JU_10G. That's what I get from this. What does that even mean? I started to obsess over the fact that this was a piece in the puzzle I was trying to complete, but oddly enough, wasn't the real show stealer. Because then I found this. There's something definitely hidden behind these buttons. I was able to find both H and K. Found a 9. That looks like a 9 at least. Now, I want to say this. The most frustrating and confusing part about this was, for the answer will be clear when you put it all together. I understood this very well. It's simple. I know now that there's writing on the back of the buttons, and then there's also this string of letters and numbers behind the buckle. But in which direction or order do I do that in? As time progresses, I end up finding even more buttons. There's a speaker icon. Like, you have to do it at like a weird angle to be able to see the button and what it is. There's a ton of buttons. I don't know about the top one. The top one's an O. T, V, O. TVO? TV, oh, that's a 0. Then I noticed that basically almost every button on the inside of the outfit has a hidden letter on it. Yeah, almost all the buttons have something on them. What the freak is this? What is happening? There's all these letters. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think I got it. I'm getting rid of all of this stuff. So it seems like it's going in different order. So it says, I think I have to go in a certain direction. What also didn't really help with the buttons and the way that they had letters was the positioning of them. Some letters I thought were D's when there were triangles. Some were Y's instead of H's, as I mentioned before. And it turned into a very confusing and frustrating mess. But overall, I tried my best and prevailed with at least figuring out that there was letters hidden on the back of all the buttons in this pirate outfit. Confusion set in. There's all these letters. There's like a speaker icon too, and I don't understand it. Overthinking set in. And then RH question mark. And frustration settled in very quickly. IJU? So I decided I was going to take a break and walk away from it and come back and try again later after I got a snack and a sandwich. Even after that break, I resorted back to some notes I had taken of all the letters, where they were located, and even started putting them together to see what words would come up if there was a chance I could figure it out. I really don't know the direction of where I have to put these together with, because when I put them together, it's just a bunch of gibberish. Like, that's literally all I get from it. Is it a key? Is it a sandbox key? Like, I don't understand. Personally, I thought I was trying to translate a sentence that would make you think I'm either trying to decode a Zodiac killer note or an enchantment table text with the way I was typing it up altogether. After what felt like hours then turned out to be only a couple of minutes because of my ADHD, I felt like I was getting absolutely nowhere, just confusing myself even further. Then it dawned on me. I wonder if I can open this in the model editor. Hold on. Can you see anything from inside here? Oh, you still can. Okay, you kind of can. I don't know. This kind of feels like cheating. I'm not gonna lie to you. I definitely felt like I was cheating, but I can feel my brain slowly losing all of its wrinkles and slowly getting sanded down into becoming one big smooth brain. I found exactly what I was looking for, and boom. Oh, wait. I found it. I found it. I took a screenshot as soon as I could. Thank God I have a 1440p monitor. Otherwise, it'd be worse to take a screenshot on such a small section of the image and not have it come out clear. Afterwards, I zoomed in and this is what I found. You think you are smart? You think you're smart. Turns out, as I mentioned long before in this video, that I actually had some other letters completely wrong. As you can see, it says, you think you're smart? With what again looks like a play button and a skip button and also a speaker. This message right here is what brought me to the direct end of my treasure hunt. Now, I would assume that this is the treasure right here, but a part of my overthinking brain thinks that there's more to this that I'm not getting. Like, is this a song or a reference to something? I'm not really sure, but I'll allow my community to probably come up with any sort of theories or whatever nonsense you would think of to actually solve this or talk about it. Regardless, I'm not sure if this is the entire thing, but I did my absolute best that I could, and I'm quite proud of myself for at least trying to take on this challenge and figure it out up to this point. Speaking of treasure, check out this video where I talk about Square, a map in Sandbox that's really worth checking out. Thanks for watching.